start the vlog. Yeah! Woo! I got my shopping mall shirt on. What? Oh my god, killer robots! Ah! What's up, guys? Fears. Audience. Fears. Audience. Fears. Audience. Fears. Coffee first. In probably one of my favorite mugs. My Empire Strikes Back mug. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Well, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing bloody fantastic. All right. Well, guys, I've got some exciting news. Finally. The Adam the Woo interview from 2022 is up on the main channel. So if you guys want to check out me interviewing Adam the Woo, me hanging out with Adam the Woo, it's on the main channel right now. Finally, after all this time, after all this waiting, it's there. Anyway, well, we had quite the night last night. We had not just one lantern hangout, we had 2 lantern hangouts. Now, I could say a lot of mean things and say mine was better, but I gotta be honest, each person did a great job. I did a good job. I gotta say, Danny D did a good job because I had never heard of those songs that Danny D made up about Lantern, and I gotta say, those songs were fucking hilarious. Anyway, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's been a good day. It's been a productive day. I got almost all my laundry done. After this stream, I'm going to make some dinner. I'm going to try and finish all my laundry. If not tonight, tomorrow night after the stream. So yeah. I finished editing the Adam the Woo interview today. I started on it last night. I almost finished it. I watched a couple more episodes of Little House on the Prairie. So I'm almost done with Season 2, and I'll be able to review Season 2 for you guys soon. Not yet, but soon. There we are. Also, don't forget to follow me on my main channel, FearsMan26, and my second channel, Fears Vlogs. That's right, my friends. That's right. All right. Let's see. Well, I told you guys, my family is coming in July to visit me. And then I'm going to go visit them either in August or October. I haven't decided. One of those two. Let's check out the weather, shall we? Let me open up my weather app. Hopefully we don't have any rain tonight. Let me check. Oh! Cloudy skies, but no rain. There we are. All right, in Orlando, Florida, it's 82 degrees with a high of 92 and a low of 71. In Los Angeles, California, it's 63 degrees with a high of 69 and a low of 53. In Wentzville, Missouri, it's 73 degrees with a high of 83 and a low of 59. In St. Louis, Missouri, it's 74 degrees with a high of 85 and a low of 81. There we are. And then in my city, where I live in Florida, it's 80 degrees with a high of 94 and a low of 68. So it's gonna get quite cold tonight. But no rain. It just says cloudy all night. And then tomorrow, on Saturday, it's partly cloudy and sunny. Sunday, we've got sunshine. Monday, we've got sunshine. Tuesday, we've got sunshine. Wednesday, we've got sunshine. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of all the sunshine next week. And then it says next Thursday, going to be cloudy and rainy. And then next Friday, sun. Saturday is going to be sun. And then next Sunday is going to be sun. So maybe I'll do something for a vlog next weekend with all that sunny weather. So there we are. Alrighty. Let's see. What else? Oh! I ordered some more movies off the list. I should have had it ready to go. I'm sorry. So yeah. So I ordered. Let's see here. I told Visions last night which ones I ordered. I'm trying to remember. So I have this list of movies that I'm trying to get through. All right. So I ordered The Park Is Mine, and then I ordered Planets of the Apes 2, which is not on this, and I don't remember the other one that I ordered. It's on here somewhere. I don't remember the other one. Anyway, so they're on the way. They're coming. All right. Also, if you guys want to send Fears fan mail, check it out. Right here. Send it to John Fears, Fearsman26, Fears Vlogs, 16745 Kagan's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. There we are. And I'll be honest, it's been like 2.5 weeks since I've checked the fan mail. Every time I get ready to check the fan mail, they're either closed for the day or I've just too tired to go, like, before and after work. So, yeah. So, probably Monday is when I'll check the fan mail. All right. Let's open up the chat. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are. All right. Let's see here. There we are. Hope everybody's having a good day. Yes, please subscribe to Fears Vlogs and Fearsman26. There we are. And let me just... I'm trying to get to the chat right now. And I'll take any questions about the, the Adam the Woo interview. So you guys let me know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I hope it lived up to everyone's expectations. I was nervous, because... 1, I hadn't uploaded it in quite a long time, and 2, I was nervous, because I had never met him before. He is such a nice guy. I'll be honest, the only part I didn't put in when he was kind of being a dick and saying like, "Oh, Fears, a couple is 2, and you're asking 6 questions. I don't think you know how to do math." And I was just like, wow. I think he was just busting my balls, but I didn't feel like putting that in the interview. Everything else was super chill. And it was awesome. He was such a nice guy. I just didn't like that part. But all the other parts, it was an honor to meet him. He was fantastic. We see each other at conventions. Now, I'll be honest, he hasn't been going to a lot of conventions lately because he's been traveling. I watched his last vlog. He was in Mexico. Now he's in LA at Disneyland. He's all over the fucking place. So... Adam, I would love to have your life, my friend. Anyway, let's open up the chat here. There we are. Lately, because he's been... All right. Yo! So, let's see. Steven says, hell yeah, my favorite podcast back again. The show that makes Halloween every day. Oh, that's right. That's right, Steven. That's right, buddy. Well, I try. I try to get a little Halloween in there whenever I can. Steven says, you gotta love that coffee. Yeah. Yeah. Coffee. Yummy. Yo, Visions, what's up? He says, hey man, sorry I doubted you and the Woo. Oh, no worries. I mean, you guys had every right to doubt Fears, I kept saying, hey, I'm going to upload it. I just got far behind. I told you, Visions, I've turned over a new leaf. No more lies. So I could understand you guys doubting Fears because I did lie in the past. and I over-exaggerated stuff. And you guys are probably thinking, did Fears really meet Adam the Woo? Did he really interview him? Because I should have put up the interview ages ago. That's why I'm not going to any conventions all month of May trying to catch up on my vlogs. And I'm about halfway there. Like, after this stream, I don't know if Lantern's going to stream tonight because I think I ran out of stream time, so I can't host. So I asked Lantern, and he was like, I don't think I'm doing a show tonight. And I was like, oh, okay, buddy. And he goes, do you have any stream time left? And I was like, I don't think so, Lantern. I said, I'll look, but I said, I really don't think I have any stream time. I have to wait like 4 or 5 days before I get any more stream time. Because I got an email saying, like, you're at the very end limit of your stream, of your free 20 hours, blah, blah, blah. So usually that means you have to wait like 5 or 6 days, you get some more stream time, and then you're back at it. Thank God I have a backup, and I can, stream on OBS. So there you are. There you go. Steven says, I don't know who that is. All you need to know, Steven, he probably likes Disney more than I do, and I like Disney a lot. He's traveled a lot more, and I've traveled a lot. He's traveled more, he's vlogged more. He's been doing it for like 11 or 12 years. I've been doing it since, well, I've been uploading videos since 2010, but I've been active like almost every day since 2013, 2014, because from 2010 to 2013, I would just upload videos kind of here and there. Like, I would upload maybe a video a week or 2 videos a month, shit like that. But yeah. But no need to apologize, Visions, but I do appreciate the apology. But yeah. But it's there. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I just hope it lived up to everybody's expectations. I just want to let you guys know I was super nervous. And I know whenever I start talking really quickly, I kept stuttering. So I took out, really the only things I took out of the interview was me stuttering. So I only uploaded the footage that I was speaking clearly. And when he was like, oh, Fears, you said 2, and now we're on to 6 questions. But I appreciate his patience. He could tell I was nervous. I wanted to give a good interview. I think I did give a good interview. Let me know in the chat. You guys won't hurt my feelings. Let me know. How well did you guys like the interview? Did you not like the interview? Give me a 1 in the chat if you liked it. Give me 2 if it needed work. Let me knows. Let me knows. Let's see. Lantern says, well, howdy, Visions. All right now, Visions. Howdy, Steven. Yo, Fears. What's up, Lantern? Shout out to the chat. 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 Steven says, hey, Mr. Lantern. And then Vision says, all right now, Lantern. Hell yeah. And you know what? I forgot to grab a pen. So give me 1 second. I'm going to grab a pen because I got my top 10 book all ready to go. So give me one. Let me just push you guys back just a tad so I've got some room to write. I forgot to grab my my pen. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. All right. Awesome. Yeah, check it out, Visions. Chopping Mall. Hell yeah. A great movie. Chopping Mall. I love it. Oh my God, killer robots. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Well, why don't you just leave? And then, of course, they're idiots. They don't leave. And then, there it is. Lantern says coffee first. I got you, Lantern. I got you covered, buddy. Ooh, that's good coffee. That's good coffee. Anyway, today's topics are, we're going to do a new Lego build, but with a twist. With a twist. Check it out. Here's the Jurassic Park piece of shit. That is one big pile of shit. Here is the Goomba. Here's the Goomba castle. And then you put this on this, and then you put this right here, and it rotates on this. This is my least favorite build. This is my least favorite build, and I'm running out of space in my room. So I'm going to disassemble this because it's my least favorite build. The only reason why I got this one is because it was super cheap. And I'm going to add a bunch of these brown pieces and make a bigger piece of shit. That is one big pile of shit. You know, direct movie quote. So I'm going to take this away and the flowers and all this bullshit and make an even bigger piece of shit. That's right. So that's what we're doing later. And then the extra parts I'm going to put in my bag. So there we are. There we go. Let's see. Is that a pumpkin bomb behind you? Oh, it is. Right here. LC wants to get this. So do I. I want to get this too. But I bought the pumpkin bomb right here. Pumpkin bomb. Pumpkin bomb. Pumpkin bomb. There we are. So there we go. I couldn't resist. I had to get it. I was like, should I get it? Must I get it? Do I have to get it? And then I was like, yeah, I have to. Anyway, so today's big topics, we're going to do a revamp of a Lego build. A big piece of poop. Then the next topic, what makes a good movie prop? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what makes a great movie prop. And then the top 10 apartment memories. What are some of the best times I've had in my apartment? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to hone it down to my top 10. And then since we all had such a great time on the deep questions, I thought there was no time to watch a movie to do. Now I am going to watch some movies today and review them tomorrow. So yeah. But there was no time. I had to finish editing the Adam the Woo video, get it up, because I promised I would put it up today. So I do intend to watch some movies tonight, and those movies are they're over here. I haven't seen these movies. I've seen them before, but I have not seen them in a long time. Deja Vu and Flight Plan. Visions, this is the movie I told you about. This movie is, I wouldn't say it's her best work, but it's pretty damn good. It's not her best. We all know that her best is Silence of the Lamb. From what I've seen, I haven't seen the whole movie all the way through, but I need to. But these are the two movies tonight. So there we are. There we are. Okay. Pretend Story says, no, we're doing the top 10 Bush. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Pretend Stories. Tomorrow. I promise. Top 10 Bushes. Because there's a lot of Bush. So much Bush. So little time. There we are. All right. Let's start off with the deep questions. And you guys can answer these if you want. Steven says, what's your favorite baseball movie? I will answer that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to open up my book. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write it down in the book, Steven. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to answer Steven's question first, and then we're going to get on the deep questions. And I have this upside down. Excuse me. This book is going to Walter. So, Lantern, it's on the way, Lantern, I promise. I promise. So, yeah. And then after the deep questions, I'm going to watch. Visions was telling me about they're making a new I Know What You Did Last Summer. They're bringing Jennifer Love Hewitt back and whatever that guy's name, her boyfriend, Freddie Jr. or whatever the hell his name is. I've never seen it. Visions said it was pretty good. Visions, you said you went to the movie theaters, you watched the trailer, and it's a sequel. It's not a reboot. It's a sequel, so I can't wait to review that. So, yeah. Let's see. Bukaki says, Fierce, have you seen No Escape, 1994, with Ray Alata? Hopefully that's how you pronounce his name, if it's not. No, I haven't, Bukaki, so I will do that. I will also watch that movie trailer reaction as well after the deep questions. Just remind me. Don't let me forget. Do not let me forget, because I want to watch them. All right. All right, let's see here. All righty. So, deep questions. Number 1, favorite baseball movie. Oh man. It's a split between. Oh, I forgot his name. He's the first black baseball player. They made a movie about his life. What the hell is his name? I'm tripping. I'm insulting the guy. He was one of the greatest baseball players ever, and he was the first black baseball player, and I fucking forgot his name. I know it. Hang on. What the hell is his name? I'm gonna have to look it up. I can't fucking remember his name. Hang on. Give me a second. First black baseball. I think it's Robertson or something. I can't fucking remember the guy's name. First black baseball player. Yeah, that's what Jackie Robinson. There it is. So I'm gonna say that. The one with Harrison Ford. The Harrison Ford and the guy that played Jackie Robinson, that movie, which I don't remember the name of the movie. I like it, though. Let's see, what is it called? Jackie. I just watched it like a year or two ago, and it's really good. I really liked that baseball movie. Jackie Robinson movie. What the hell is it called? 42, because that was his baseball number. 42. So that's my answer for that. So there we are. I just couldn't remember it because it's been a while since I watched it. So yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got it, Bukaki. I just I couldn't remember. All right. On to the deep questions. Number 2. What's a memory from your childhood that has a deep impact on you? Oh God. Probably either camping with my dad or fishing with my grandpa. Well, the other day I talked about me and my dad camping, so this time I'll write fishing with my grandpa. So fishing with Grandpa Fears. All right. Let me see here. Let me just move the questions over. And you guys can answer these if you want to. You guys don't have to, but only if you guys want to. Feel free to answer these questions yourself. Because I would like to hear your guys' answers too. What's up, Nancy? What's up? All right, let's see. Number 2. What's something you wish everyone knew about you? You know what? I think I answered this yesterday. I'm going to skip that one. Number 3. What does happiness look like to you? Oh, man. If I had to sum it up, if I had to sum it up, probably my friends and my family would sum up happiness. So, friends, family, and then my YouTube family, you guys. Or I'll just say all of my fans on all the platforms. So, that's happiness to me. There you go. Vision says Babe Ruth played the Tard guy in Goonies. Sloth. Actually, Sloth was quite smart, Visions. You know, he took down his mean brothers, you know. So, yeah. There it is. That's right, yo. All right, let's see. What's the next one? You guys can answer these questions if you want to. You don't have to, but listen up. Only if you want to. Let's see. What am I on? Number 4. Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth. Great scene, Visions. Great scene. Let's see. Which one am I on? Number 4. How would you define love? Let's see, how would I define love? I'm going to have to say friends and family, and then whatever that lady is that you find, the love of your life. So, I would say all that. Friends, family, that one special lady. That's how I would define love. All right. What's the most it says either pick one or out of 3. I'm just going to try to pick one. It says you can write 3 or 1. It says if you can only think of one, put the most challenging decision you've ever had to make in your life. If you can't decide, then pick your top 3. I'm just going to try to do 1. Probably my dog Penny was in pain, and instead of her suffering, we had to put her down. So, yeah. So that was pretty hard. So, yeah. So that's how I would answer number 5. So, putting Penny to sleep. Because I didn't want her to suffer, you know. Because Penny was my buddy, she was my pal, and I didn't want her to be in pain. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, Nancy! Wait a minute. Nancy, you don't like white chocolate? I like dark chocolate. I like milk chocolate. I love white chocolate. I can't believe you don't like white chocolate. Damn. I love white chocolate. To me, I'm easy Ozy. I don't really care. Like, I don't really care when it comes to chocolate, you know? Like, I like chocolate either way. Chocolate's really good. Chocolate is amazing. I love it. I love it. Yeah. So no love, Nancy, no love for the white chocolate. Yeah. For 10 Stories was trying to say that I killed dogs. I didn't kill my dog, but it's one of those things. It's one of those things where you don't want your dog to suffer. So the humane thing to do was to let her fall asleep. So I didn't kill, because I know what the trolls are going to say. I didn't kill my dog. I actually couldn't watch them. A doctor did. I actually had to walk out of the room. I went up, I gave Penny a hug, and said, Penny, I love you, I miss you, and then I walked out. Because my mom and dad were like, you don't want to stay? I was like, no. I'm like, I don't want to watch this doctor, like, put my dog down. I'm like, no, I'm like, good. Vision says raindrops. Is that a chocolate, Visions? Since you guys were talking about chocolate? Raindrops? I've never heard of those. Probably my favorite chocolate bar Damn, that's hard. Probably... That's a hard one. Probably... I like Butterfingers. Because you got chocolate and caramel. It's a split between probably a Crunch Bar and Butterfingers. Those are like two of my favorite, because those are dark chocolate. Milk chocolate, I love Reese's Peanut Butter Cups when we're talking about milk chocolate. So yeah. All right, let's see. Number 6. What's something you've forgiven someone that they've done to you? Probably recently, the whole Larry bullshit where people said I did something and then I didn't, and it caused a whole bunch of like stress and a whole bunch of shit, and now me and Larry are cool. So yeah. So the whole Larry situation. Or I just unblocked Danny D, so I could put the whole Danny D situation. Yo, what's up, Walter? All right, let's see. If your younger self, if your older self could give your younger self one piece of advice, which would it be? Probably listen more, because Fears was a wild, crazy animal as a kid. Multiple amounts of energy. I did listen sometimes when I was younger. I wish I would have listened more. So, listen more. That's probably what I would, now that I'm older and wiser. So, yeah. All right, number 8. What are you most afraid of losing? Family and friends. I mean, you're always going to lose your family and your friends eventually because everybody dies. So, family and friends. It's the toughest part about life. It is. And it sucks. I hate it. What's a belief? Let's see. What are we on? Number 9. What's a belief you've had since you were young and and you haven't changed your mind about now that you're an adult? Probably my faith and my love for movies. My faith. My love for movies. Because sometimes people fall out of love, like with a hobby or a passion. I'll never fall out of love with movies. All right, let's see. Where am I? Number 10. What has been the most significant moment of personal growth? Probably graduating college and living on my own. So, yeah. I'd say those two. Oh, well, no. All 3. Graduating college, living alone, and getting a way better job. Like, probably the factory job is the best job I've ever had. So, the factory job. All right, let's see. Number 11. How do you deal with regret, and what's one thing you regret? I deal with regret. I try not to think about it. So the first part of it, try not to think about it. And then I move forward. And then the other part of the question is, what's one thing you regret? I do regret not taking the dude's offer and and he offered me a film job. But I was scared. Plus, my dad and my mom said working in the film industry is a risky business. Plus, my grandma was really sick, and I couldn't leave my family. My dad and my mom needed my help. My grandma eventually got better, and then years later, she got re-sick again, and then my grandma Fears, passed away about a year ago. But I couldn't just leave my family. So, but I do regret not taking the dude's offer, and because what if that film job would have went to something else? But I don't have too many regrets in my life, but that's a big one. I wish I would have took him up on that offer. So, not accepting the dude's film job. Well, it's not a therapy session, Walter. It's just I haven't done any questions in quite a long time. I used to do this all the time, and I thought I would revamp it and bring it back, So it's not a therapy session. And I didn't know what the questions were going to be. Some people may not believe me. I don't pre-select the questions. I just opened up my laptop and I went, those look good, and it was right when I got this out, I opened up another window and said, they look good. So, yeah. All right, there's a couple more. Let's see. There's two more. What's the most valuable lesson you've learned ever in your life? There's a lot of them. But I would say one of the biggest lessons that I've ever learned in my life, and Visions, you're probably going to laugh at this, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Don't fucking lie, because I suck at lying, and I thought, I'll pull a fast one on the fans. No, I did not. Anytime I've lied, you guys have been like, Fears, we love you, buddy, but you're so full of shit. So that's why I stopped lying. But it took me a little while to learn that lesson. But honesty is the best policy. And I'm just going to write down in the book, don't fucking lie. And I hate to use foul language, but it gets my point across. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie. That's a big lesson that Fears has learned over the years. Because every single time, and it's almost been like that. Seriously, I shit you not. Literally that direct line. People on YouTube, people in my real life are like, Fears, you're a good guy. We love you, buddy. But you're full of shit. And I'm like, am I? Yeah. And they're like, Fears, do you think we would honestly believe that? And I was like, well, kind of. And then they would usually say something to the effect of, no, never in a million years. So, that's a big lesson that Fears has learned. Bukagi says, Fears, have you ever heard of AI therapy? No, I've never heard of it. I've heard of AI. I really have been having fun, Bukaki, making Fears Man hilarious photos with AI. It's so simple. You picture this, you just talking to your phone. You're like, hey, Meta, hey, AI, can you make Fears Man all red in the face like he's in a fight? And then you can't say blood because it can't be too graphic. So what I usually do to get blood in the photo, I'm like, can you have Fears Man fighting a bad guy and have red slime all over him? And the red slime is supposed to, it kind of looks like blood. So that's the way I get around that. Because the very first time I tried to make Fears Man in a bloody fight, they're like, we cannot do poop, we can't do blood, we can't do this. And I was like, where's the fun in that? I'm like, so you can't create a fucking photo with a little bit of blood in it? So that's how I got around that. It's some ridiculous thing I saw advertised. Can talk to AI about your problems and dreams. It's probably driving people insane. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, some people would probably think it's therapeutic. Some people wouldn't like it, but, you know, to each their own. All right, last question. There was 13 questions. Well, technically there was 12, but 13 with Stevens on the baseball question. So I added that in there. So there you are. All right, the last question. What's one thing that you failed at? Oh man, oh Lord. Going for that airplane job. And I really wanted it. I was so close. You had to get a 90 or higher on every single test. And the very last test, I got like an 88 or an 89. And they were like, John, you should totally try again. We think you'd be great at it. Da-da-da-da-da. And I just swallowed my pride, and I was very professional. And I said, thanks a lot for the opportunity. I stood up, I shook all their hands, and then they paid for me. They paid my flight to fly home, and that was one of the longest flights. Me just sitting there going, damn, I failed. Fuck. And I was that fucking close. So, yeah. So, failing the airport test. I was so close. Anyway. Give me 1 second. I forgot to turn off my phone, so I'm turning my phone off now. Because I don't want anyone interrupting us. There we are. Nice. All right, so I'm gonna put the book away real quick, and then I'm gonna watch those 2 movies that Visions and Bukkake suggested. Alright, so, which one did you want me to watch, Bukkake? Hang on, let me try to find it. It had a pretty cool name. You know, it sounded cool. What was the one, Bukkake? He says, have you ever watched, what was it? Let me scroll back. You guys were talking about candy bars for, like, ages. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a Baby Ruth candy bar right now. They are pretty good. Oh, No Escape 1994. It's got a cool name, and I like that actor, Bukkake. All right, let's see if I can find it. Let me see here. No Escape. Thank you for giving me the year, because usually it's 10 times easier trying to find it. So let me open another window. So let's see here. No Escape. Bukkake usually has good suggestions. Bukkake, I told Visions last night. I don't know if you watched John Fears Presents The Lantern Show, but it was me, Larry, Visions, Randall was on there for a little while, and Lantern, and I told Visions, I finally ordered. It took me a little while because The Park Is Mine, that's a hard fucking one to find. I ordered 3 movies the night before. I just can't remember the third movie. I did The Park Is Mine, the second movie, the sequel to Planet of the Apes, because I fucking loved the first Planet of the Apes. The first Planet of the Apes is fucking legendary. And I love all that sci-fi. It's in the future, and then it goes from the present to the future, and then in the past, then the way future, and then there's all these fucking apes everywhere, like, ooga booga booga booga, and they're like, oh, fucking humans. Oh, man, get the fuck away from us. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy. And I'm like, well, I love the first one. I can't wait to see the sequel. I just don't remember the third movie. Something off the list. I just cannot remember for the life of me. Because the Planet of the Apes sequel is not on the list, Bukkake. I think it was thinner. I think. Thinner, 1996. I think it was that. I'm not 100% sure. I cannot remember. Because I ordered 2 off the list. I did The Park Is Mine, and then I did something else on the list. And I cannot fucking remember. Oh, well. You guys will find out whenever it comes in the mail. But it was something like that. All right, let's see if I can find No Escape. So No Escape, 1994 trailer. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, where are you? Where are you? Oh, there it is. Wow, he looks super young in this. I don't think this was his first movie, Bukkake, but it looks like one of his first few because, man, he looks super young in this. I don't even know if this actor, is he still alive, Bukkake, the Ray guy? But, man, the thumbnail looks cool. I'm intrigued. Let's watch it. Let's have a look-see. Oh, we're off to a good start. It says, from the producers of Alien and Terminator comes this film. Oh, nice. Nice. Well, I love Terminator. I love Aliens. We're off to a good start.
I want to see Prisoner 2.
Oh, it takes place in the future of 2022. Well, actually, now it's in the past, but the movie version of 2022, Planet Earth. Oh, shit. We're off to a good start.
675. I run a multinational business here, Mr. Robbins. Basically, I take human garbage from around the world and I reprocess it. You will have no future contact with the outside world. No visitors, no phone calls, no letters. For all intents and purposes, you're dead. Is there anything you wanted to add?
To never turn your back on me again.
Nice! So he's a prisoner, and then he's in this helicopter, and they ship him to an island, and then there's this, like, jock douchebag saying, like, I run a company, you know, your ass belongs to me, motherfucker. And I'd be like, fuck you. Fuck you. Don't be eyeballing fears, you know? But off to a good start.
Prisoner 2675 has been delivered, sir.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to vacation paradise. Enjoy.
So far, so good, Bukkake. They throw him on this island, and then all these guys that are dressed up kind of like Mad Max, kind of, are like, hey, welcome to paradise. And then the guy has like a oh shit look on his face, like, oh shit, who the fuck are these guys? I'm telling you, Visions, I'm getting Mad Max vibes from these dudes on the island. They don't look like Mad Max, but they're, like, in the face they don't. They're not Mel Gibson. I'm just saying their clothes are giving me Mad Max vibes. So there we are. So that's a good start, too, because I love me some Mad Max.
I could use a man like you. We appear to have an opening. What if I say no?
That would be very disappointing.
So I guess they send him to a prison on an island, and then everything goes like batshit crazy, and he's like defending his life against like these primitive native people that dress up like Mad Max. Nice. I'm liking it.
Bye. Sir, prisoner 2675 is alive. He's at the Insiders camp. What is this place?
Sanctuary, Mr.
Oh shit! The guy, what's his name? The guy that played in Terminator 1, Bukkake, the short police officer guy, like the sidekick guy to the black guy, and then he plays the robot in Aliens. He's in this movie. And he's in Scream 3. Fuck yeah, I don't remember that guy's name, but he's like a horror icon. He was like in Pumpkinhead. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Well, it's going on the list. It's going on the list. I wasn't sure, but now that he's in it, I love that guy from Aliens. That guy played a pretty funny, cop. Oh, it's going on the list. It's going on the fucking list. I can't see the comments right now because I've got, the video clip up, but I'll get back to your guys' comments in a minute. As soon as I saw him, I was sold on it, right? Bukaki, I was sold on it. But I was like, oh, man, it'd be really cool if there was some cameos in it. That guy probably has a cameo in it. Oh, yes. Oh, it's going on the list. All right, let's finish it. It's going on the list. This looks really good.
We've created a new society here, a civilized one. We live under constant threat from the outside.
Ernie Hudson's in this. Damn, well, now it's really going on the list. 2 cameos.
He's military trained, you realize it. Somebody taught him how to kill. You have proven yourself a highly resourceful man. We'd like you to join us.
All I want to do is get off this island.
Lots of explosions, Bukaki. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
Now I'm gonna kill you. You want it?
Wow, that guy was bold. He's like, you know what? Now I'm gonna kill you. Again, I'd be like, if he said that to Fears, you guys know what Fears' response would be. Oh yeah? Try it. I fucking dare you. You wanna brawl? Let's fucking go, motherfucker. Let's do it. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you.
Got it!
I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. It's going on the list. It's going on the list. I would put it on my digital list, but as soon as I turn on my phone, that idiot troll's going to call, so I'm not going to. So I'll put it on the old list, but it's going on the list. Let me make sure that it's not on the list already. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever watched that, so let me just make sure. I highly doubt that this is not on the list. Let's see. Omega Man, Grizzly Bear, Part 2, Parking Lot, Rolling Thunder, Robot Joust. Visions, you said you watched that like when you were a kid. It's like some guy, he's like a short motherfucker guy, and then he gets into these like Transformer things, and he's like, let's duke it out. I can't wait to watch that. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's on the list, Bukaki. Total Killer, Freaked, Time Tracks, Rabid, The Witch's Board, Phantom of the Witch, Dune. I forgot what fucking Dune's about. Dune. I can't fucking remember all this shit. I'll get to it eventually. I just don't remember what the fuck Dune's about. Microwave Massacre. And then Visions told me to watch Zombie Beavers. I'm looking forward to that. And then Visions also suggested Redneck Zombies. Just picture a redneck zombies. Hey, Marty, give me some brains. That redneck country bumpkin hillbilly mongoloid out in the fields and shit. Oh, I hear you. Return to Horror High. I don't think it's on here, Bukaki. Let me check the front part. I doubt it, because this one doesn't ring a bell. But I will. It's going to go on the list here in about 2 seconds after I make sure it's not on the list already. Summer Camp Night, Shocker, the Cannibal Musical, Goodfellas, Casino, Cabin Boy, Blood Harvest, Heavy Metal Massacre, Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. Oh, it is! It is, Bukaki, right here. Look, I guess I've already watched it, and I guess I forgot about it because it's right here. No Escape, 1994. It's already on the list, but it's a good thing that I watched it again because I don't fucking remember watching that whatsoever. So to me, that felt like the first time, but apparently I had watched it before, but I don't fucking remember. So there you are. All right. let me catch up with the chat, and then Visions, I'm going to watch the I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 trailer. I'm excited. I'm very excited. All right, let me catch up here. Walter says, I'm just messing with you, man. I know you are, buddy. I was just playing around. Let's see here. Casey says, what's up? What's up? And then Vision says, I want those nose bridge piercings after seeing this when I was a kid. Oh, yeah, the crazy fucking dude, Visions. He has, like, long, flowing, like, blonde hair. And he's like, hey, guess what? I'm going to kill you. And the guy's like, bring it on, bitch. And he had, like, 4 or 5 of them down his nose. I don't know, man. I mean, to each their own, but that looks like it would hurt a lot. I'm just saying. Let's see. Bukaki says, me too, Exhumed Visions, or at least I thought they were cool. Trust me, they look cool. But I think that would hurt, man. Like, all the way down your nose. I don't know. That's just me, though. Bukaki says, oh, yeah, Brawl on Cell Block 99. Now, I don't think that's on the list. Let me check. Yo! What's up, Daniela? Good to see you. Guys, check out Daniela. She's a writer. I'm going to interview her soon. She's a good friend of mine. Shout out to Daniela. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. I hope the family's doing good. Let me make sure. This is my movie list. I don't think the Brawl on Cell Block is on there. I know why you're laughing, Bukaki, but again, I don't remember watching that movie trailer. I really don't. Because when I watched it, I was like, hey, I've never seen this before, but clearly I have, because No Escape 1994 is right there. I don't remember it. I don't think the Cell Block one is on there. Well, let me watch it in a minute, because Visions told me about I Know What You Did Last Summer, 2025, so I've yet to see the trailer. So I'm going to watch it right now, and I will give it a nice little review. All right, here we go. So, because I'm telling you, Visions, I think The Fisherman should have took off. I mean, Chucky was great. Jason Voorhees is fucking great. Michael's great. The Leprechaun is great. Why not a guy in a black trench coat? Oh, not really a trench coat. It's a black, like, seaman, like a guy at sea, whatever you want to call it. And then he had a sea hat on with a hook. Why wouldn't that take off? Because when I watched it when I was a teenager, you know, that shit was scary. Getting a fucking hook through your chest and shit. Should have took off. It should have. But it didn't. I think it should have. All right, here we go. I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 trailer. I'm excited, though, that they're making a new sequel. It's good that Freddie Prinze Jr., or whatever the hell his name is, and sexy Jennifer Love Hewitt is coming back. All right. Well, I'm looking at the thumbnail, Visions. Thank God his costume hasn't changed. He's still got the black seaman hat and the black seaman trench coat with the hook. Thank God they didn't, like, change it. Because that would have sucked if they would have changed it. All right, here we go. The official trailer. I'm excited. Here we go.
AI is ready to work for you. With digital assist.
There you go, Bukaki. More AI shit. You gotta love these ads whenever you watch a YouTube video.
It's powered by Dell AI Factory with NVIDIA.
Blue would be complimentary. Maybe go brighter. How about...
All right, here we go.
Baby, you okay? Why don't you go upstairs and...
Classic horror movie. Hey, babe, are you okay? Hilarious. You're in a fucking horror movie, you idiot. She may be okay for the moment, but give it like 5 or 6 minutes and she won't be okay. You know, she'll have fucking, like, blood's, you know, pouring out of her neck and shit because she's about to, you know, get a freaking hook through her neck and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Lord. Yeah. All right. I just love it. I just love it. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the chat in a minute. So, Daniela, everybody else, don't go anywhere. I'm watching this trailer. And typical opening, the girl's getting dressed, you know, in a horror movie. You can see her bra and shit. I'm like, this classic horror movie material, my friend. So we're already off to a good start. You okay, babe? For the moment, all of a sudden some fucking crazed wild maniac is going to jump through a window and fucking, like, hook you in the neck, and then you're dead in about 8 seconds.
Do that guided meditation you like.
Thank you. Find a peaceful setting and close your eyes. Imagine a white light calling you.
Hello?
Now, feel that.
Oh, there's the classic. Hello? Huh? Is anyone there? You know, and they look out that way, and then I'm like, you're an idiot. The fucking killer's right behind you, you son of a bitch. So watch. It's coming. I know it's coming. Oh, yeah.
Of entering your body.
Yep, there it was.
Emanating out from your chest.
Damn!
Take a deep breath.
That fucking hook went right through, right here. Lots of blood came out. Damn.
And remember the energy you give to the universe.
Damn!
Always comes back
A second hook right through his fucking, like, calf. Damn. It's crazy.
to you.
Damn!
Do you think this is some kind of karma for what we did? What if someone saw what happened?
You need to handle this. This isn't the first time there's been violence like this in Southport. It's not going.
Oh, there it is. There's there's Freddie Prinze Jr.'s nice little entry.
Stop.
I need to start drinking. Someone is coming after us. I need your help. I just have one question.
There's Jennifer Love Hewitt. Even though she's getting kind of old, she's still kind of sexy. You know, she's still kind of sexy. But again, Visions, I don't know who from the fisherman's family it's going to be. It has to be connected to him, though, because they supposedly killed him in the first one, and then he came back in the second one. Then in the second one, it was his son and the fisherman killing people. And then his son dies, and then they shoot the fisherman like 6 times in the chest, and then he falls into a grave, and that's the end of him. So either he's back and he didn't die, you know, the old fisherman, or he got his wife or an aunt or an uncle, and they're like, oh, we're back, bitch. I'm the fisherman, and I'm gonna fucking hook motherfuckers in 2025. You sons of bitches, I'm coming after you. Oh, shit. So far, pretty good. So far, pretty good. Not too shabby.
What did you do last summer? This place is so beautiful, it makes me want to die.
Damn! I'm going to give it a solid 8.9 out of 10. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Because I like the first one. I like the second one. So we'll have to see. Because technically, this is the third. Well, technically, this is the fourth one. Because the first one was, I Know What You Did Last Summer. The second one was, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. The third one is, I Always Know What You Did Last Summer, which it was a completely different person dressed up as the killer. And then they go, even though it's a sequel, they go back to the original title, I Know What You Did Last Summer. There we are. I'm looking forward to it. Solid 8.9 out of 10. Nice. Nice. All right, let me get back to the chat, and then I'll watch that other one. I'll watch that other one that you were telling me about, Bukaki. All right, here we go. Daniela says, wow, thanks for the shout-out. Wasn't expecting that. Of course. Of course. Just wanted to say hi. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, Danielle. I hope you're doing good. I will let you know when I want to interview you about your book, and I will prepare some questions, and I'm going to interview you on the main channel, on Fearsman 26. So get ready for that. Don't even go there, Visions. You meant, I know what you meant. I meant like a fisherman. A fisherman is a seaman. He's at sea. Don't even go there. Don't even go there, buddy. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Let's see. You watch so much YouTube, you should get premium with no ads. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's see. Daniela says, I can't wait to see that film. I had a huge crush on Freddy back in high school. Well, every lady did. Same formula in every horror movie film. Horny couple dies first. This is true. It's always the horny couple, Danielle, or the guy's like, hey, babe, I'm going to go get a beer. You want one? Yeah, babe, I'll take a beer. Oh, yeah, I'll be right back. No, you're an idiot. You won't be back. Or, hey, the car won't start. Let me try it 55 fucking times. Danielle, if you and me were in a horror film, right, and we're in the car, I'd be like, oh, shit. The car doesn't start. Well, let's just get out and run. That's what Fears would do. I wouldn't turn the fucking key 97 times, you know? You're just asking to get killed. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Vision says, Freddy's looking good. I mean, he's got that salt and pepper look, Visions. I'm starting to have the salt and pepper look myself. She says, yeah, Jennifer Love Hewitt is aging well. I loved her in the series Ghost Whisperer. I've never seen that series. Is it any good, Daniela? I've never seen that one. Anyway. All right. I'm going to do one more movie review. Let's see. Bukaki says, let's see, where was it? What was the movie trailer he wanted me to watch? Brawl on Cell Block 99. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can find this one. Is this another 80s one, Bukaki, or 90s? On Cell Block 99. I've never heard of this movie. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's got Vince Vaughn in it. Nice. Oh, I was way off. It's definitely not 80s. It's 2017. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, so it's a fairly newer film. Okay, that's cool. Here we go.
Too much Mac clutter?
All right, here we go.
Every once in a while, I see a man in that chair who could just as easily be on this side of the table.
That muscle just for show. Helps me lift stuff.
I'll be honest, Bukag, it's kind of weird to see him with his head shaved. Like, I'm so used to seeing Vince Vaughn with that, like, long, like, curly hair. And it's so weird to see him. He doesn't look bad with a bald head. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's kind of weird to see him with a bald head because I'm so used to his brown, curly hair. But off to a good start.
Man, principle.
Relinquish it now.
You know the difference between right and wrong. And you have a moral compass. I knew before you told me that you got an American flag in your home, you probably got more than one.
I don't know why he's doing this, but he walks up to someone's car in their driveway and starts bashing the shit out of their car. And then it cuts in between him bashing the shit out of a car and then him in jail. So I guess the reason why he's in jail is because he destroyed someone's car, maybe? I have no idea.
You're a patriot.
Don't tell me my business. I do things direct, and I have a system. Minimum freedom.
Oh, wow. Cool. That was a short. It was like more like a teaser trailer, but interesting. Interesting. Well, thanks for the suggestion, Bukaki. And you know what's funny is you know, like when you watch YouTube videos, I don't know if this was fate, destiny, or what, but you guys know I love this scene, and I'm just going to watch it again because I haven't seen this scene in forever. I'm watching Brawl, and then all of a sudden, right when it got done, I look over to the right, and it says, "Where's Ricky Verona?" And you guys know what that's from. It's from Crank, where Chevy goes nuts, and he's like, yeah. You don't know where he is, but you're going to fucking tell me where he is. If not, I'm going to blow your fucking brains out right into the fucking toilet! Let's watch it again, because I haven't seen it in a while. I love this scene. And then the black guy's fucking, he's like terrified of the guy. He's like, yo, chill out. He goes, you white motherfucker. And he's like going fucking ballistic. But Chevy is going fucking nuts, saying, I'm going to blow your fucking brains out if you don't tell me where Ricky Verona is. And if you don't, I'm going to blow your brains out. Your brain's going to go right in the fucking toilet. I'm going to choke your fucking throat out. And he's like going nuts. It's a great scene. I love it. It makes me laugh. Let's watch it again. Here we go. So right now, he closes his door, he goes right the fuck in the bar, goes to the bathroom, and grabs the guy and shoves him in there.
Where am I going?
Where's Ricky Verona?
Hey, don't worry, brother. What you doing? Yo, Chevy, what the... Where's Verona? It's good. I'm talking. What are you talking about? Don't fuck with me. Okay, man. Nobody's fucking with you, man. Just calm down. Don't tell me to calm down when I fuck, man.
Dude, I love this movie. Crank is so good. Yeah. You tell me, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
Hey! There's a white nigga with a gun up in here.
Yo, there's a white guy in here.
Yo, motherfuckers. Now, you see that? You see that? I'm trying to help you here, man. Look, I gotta find Ricky Verona. What the fuck would I know where Ricky Verona is? Yeah. Don't know where he is, but you're gonna tell me where he is. I'm gonna blow your brains to the fucking toilet!
Oh, God, I love that shit. Fucking toilet! It's great. I love it. That is fucking... Oh, I love it. So it's such a good movie. I'm sorry. I had to see it. He goes nuts. Jason Statham is one of the greatest British actors ever. I like him, and I like Simon Pegg, the guy out of Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is without a doubt my favorite British film. My favorite British TV show. Damn, it's a split between Mr. Bean and Keeping Up Appearances with that old crazy bitch. And she has to have, like, I don't remember her name, but I'm sure she's very nice in real life, but her character, she plays this old cranky bitch that everything has to be fucking immaculate in her house, and it's either her way or the highway, and she, like, just totally destroys her fucking husband into oblivion, like, gives him a bunch of shit, and it's fucking hilarious, and I cannot remember the name of that TV show, but me and my grandma used to watch it all the time, and, oh, God, that was some funny shit. Alright, let me catch up with the chat here. Fucking toilet! I love it. It's great. Let me catch up here. Let's see here. One for Ghost Whisperer. I've never heard of it. Daniela says, yes, it's great. She sees ghosts and helps them before they cross over. LOL. She sees dead people. So what, is it a sequel to Sixth Sense? Do you want me to tell you a secret? And then, like, Bruce Willis, like, leans in. He's like, well, yeah, like, fucking tell me. And then the little kid's, like, in the bed, and he, like, looks up. He's got the covers like this, and I see dead people. Yeah? Well, how do they look? I see dead people. And then there's, like, then it switches to, like, a scene where some ghost is in a tent with them, and the ghost is, like, vomiting or some shit. It's a good movie, but it's fucking weird. It is fucking weird. Anyway. Danielle, I'll have to check it out. I've never heard of Ghost Whisperer. No, it's a different storyline. Oh, okay. That's cool. I've never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. All right. I'm going to use the restroom real quick, but you guys just go ahead and just check out my my favorite mug of all time. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh, man. I'm getting tired. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know if Lantern's gonna stream. I called Lantern before, and I can't host tonight because I think I ran out of stream time. I'm gonna have to look. If I do have, oh, there he is. Lantern says, well, howdy, new people. Lantern, if I have some stream time, I will host. I don't think I do. Because I streamed very late into the morning. I called off of work. It was me, Visions, Lantern, Larry, Randall was in there. We were all having a good time. I think I'm out of stream time. So I'll have to wait like 4 or 5 days and then I'll get some stream time. But we'll see. Let's see. Daniela says, I love The Sixth Sense, but it's not a sequel. Oh, okay, I got you. It's a TV series. Yes, The Ghost Whisperer is a TV series. I'll have to check it out. It's got a cool name. The Ghost Whisperer. Nice. Lantern says, well, welcome to the Fear Stream. Well, Lantern, Daniela's been here before, but she works a lot, so she hasn't been here in a while. But she's been here before, but good to see you again. Me and Danielle, we've been good friends for quite a long time. She's awesome. I cannot wait to get her on the main channel. Danielle, I always like to help my friends out. We're going to promote the shit out of your book. Hell yeah. And I can't wait to see book number 2 from Daniela. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, moving right along. Let's see, what have we done? I did the movie reviews. I did the deep questions. Time for a top 10. Here we go. Top 10. It's going to be hard because this one I did a top 10. I'm going to do a top 10. Pick 10 epic memories of when I was in my, in this apartment. Because I've had a lot of good times in this apartment. Someday I'd like to get a house or a condo, whenever I get married or kids or whatever, Right now it's just me. So until that glorious day happens, I don't need much room as a single bachelor. I'm sick of the single bachelor's life, though. I cannot wait to find a lady. All right. Visions, I was telling you this about about this last night. I'm so sick of the bachelor life. I cannot wait to find an epic chick. Daniela says, see, Daniela, you're becoming like Fears every day. She loves it when I do that. Yeah, whoa! I do that on TikTok, too. She says, yeah, woo. Thanks for the support, Fears, man. No worries. No worries. We're going to promote the shiat out of your book. That's what I'm talking about. All right. top 10 epic memories in my apartment. It's going to be hard to pick 10 because there's so many. Number 1, probably when I moved in. My mom helped me move in, helped me get settled. I told her I was very capable of doing it myself because I'm a grown adult, but my mom wanted me to start off on a good foot. And I was like, again, you don't have... I was like, I can drive down. And my mom's like, no, I'll help you. So moving in is probably the first one. Number 2, before my dad died, my mom, my brother, my dad, they all came down, and my dad got to sit on the couch. My dad helped me put together my epic entertainment center over here. Again, I could have done it myself, but my dad's like, well, I'm here. Why don't I help you out? And I was like, let's do it, Dad. And then I took my dad and my mom and my brother to an amazing Asian restaurant. It's right by Friar Tuck's. And I like it, but I like Friar Tuck's food more. But the Asian restaurant's really good. So, my dad helping me with my entertainment center. Let's see here. Number 3 has to be when Tommy NC motherfucking 2010 came to stay with me for like 9 days. Holy shit, that was fun. So, Tommy NC 2010 visit. That was quite epic. Daniela says, LOL, I'm scared, Mr. Lantern, of Discord. I heard of Discord drama on chat. I wouldn't, Danielle. Stay away from Discord. I've told you about Discords. Don't accept any Discords. I'm telling you, Danielle. Take it from a friend. Stay away. Stay away from Discords. I'm telling you, Danielle. Discords are nuts. I'm barely in my buddy LC's Discord. I hop in and out, in and out, in and out. I wouldn't do it, Danielle. I'm telling you. No Discords. They get a little crazy in there. All right, so the third one is the Tommy NC 2010 visit, because Tommy has got like 100,000 subscribers. So he's the first time I met a massive fucking YouTuber in person. We hung out for a week, and it was great. I gotta say, getting drunk with Tommy NC 2010 and doing that epic live, even though I was wasted, it was still pretty good. So, Tommy NC 2010 drunken hangout. Because it was hilarious. Pretty much, Visions. Pretty much. Well, Daniela, Visions likes horror movies just like I do. It's not like a fucking bloodbath or anything, but I'm just saying. There's some trolls in there that go fucking nuts. It's the internet, Danielle. There's good people, there's bad people, there's psychos. There's a mixture. Mostly there's good people in my buddy LC's Discord, but there's a few loony fucking bins. So yeah. Yeah, getting drunk with Tommy NC 2010. I gotta put down the Dragon hangout because it was so random. He knocks on my door. I'm like, Dragon? So that was pretty cool. I thought he wanted to kill me. Visions, that was your real word. He goes, Fears, I honestly thought he was going to kill you. I went, so did I! Because I never invited him. I don't know what the fuck he's doing here. But hey, he's here. And then we did a live stream. So, Dragon hangout. Daniela says, wise advice. Thanks, my friend. I'll stay away. Good choice. Again, Danielle, I only hop in every couple days. Like, I hopped in last night. I probably won't go. If I do go in tonight, it's usually whenever I post my Lego builds, and then I quickly read all the drama, all the bullshit, and be like, all right, I'm caught up on this, I'm caught up on that, I'm caught up on this. All right, I'm good. And then I move on. And then I'll wait like 5 or 6 days, and then I'll stay in there 20, 25 minutes, read a bunch of shit, and go, all right, I'm all caught up on that. I'm caught up on this. Yep, bye. And then I sign out. So I dip my toe in, but I'm not. It's like jumping into a pool. I don't just jump in. I dip my toe in there for 20 minutes, and I'm like, all right, I've had enough of this bullshit. And then I get out of the pool, and I sign out. So, yeah. All right, so far I've got moving day, my dad helping me with my entertainment center, the Tommy NC 2010 visit, me getting drunk with Tommy, and then the Dragon hangout. I would say the Joey hangout, too, because it was random, but he came over and he said, Fears, I was a dick. I went too far. I want to apologize. You're a really good guy. And then I was like, how the fuck did you find me? And he was like, some troll gave me your address. I was like, oh, great. He was like, well, hear me out, Fears. Can I come in? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then I'm glad that it ended well, because now Joey is a great fan. And I appreciate his apology. And it was a cool hangout. So, yeah. So, Joey hangout. All right, I need 4 more. Let's see. Probably hanging up all of my artwork in here. That was a lot of fun. You know, like arranging everything. And now I've got some new artwork that I need to hang up because my new artwork has been sitting on... It hasn't been sitting there for long, but Visions, I still haven't hung up your painting of me, which I appreciate. I really do. I appreciate that. It's going to go up soon. I've just been working a lot and trying to catch up with these fucking vlogs. I'm almost caught up. I'm about 6 or 7 vlogs behind, but we're making progress. We are. And I hope everybody liked the Adam the Woo video that I posted on the main channel. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I may have to leave here in a minute. I'm going to go get a refill because I'm doing an extra long stream because I don't think Lantern's streaming tonight. So I may have to pick up the slack and I may do an extra long stream, so we'll see. Or I could be wrong. I'll call Lantern and see if he's actually going to do one. But I called him before and he was like, I don't think I'll be able to do it. And I was like, all right. I'm like, let me know, buddy. All right, let's see what else. I'm going to say hanging up my artwork. Then, when my brother came to visit me, whenever I had surgery on my stomach, even though I was in fucking pain, my brother helped me out, and then we got a lot of, like, brother hangout time, because my brother was like, well, I'm going to stay for 3 weeks, and I help you get situated, because then my brother was like, after I leave, it's going to be all up to you to get better, and I had to go to the doctors. So my brother helped me out for 3 weeks right after my surgery, which he helped out a lot. Because you guys remember when I was in pain, to get from the couch to sit on the floor to do a live was like climbing Mount Everest. And then do you guys remember I was in so much pain to get up, to walk to the bathroom, to use the bathroom and come back? It took me like 15 minutes because if I walked too fast, the pain was fucking killing me. So I was like, God, it fucking hurt like crazy. So yeah, so when my brother came to visit me, that was a lot of fun. So my brother visiting after my surgery. That is without a doubt the worst pain I've ever been in my entire life. Let's see, Danielle says, hey, there's a vlog idea. Vlog about hanging the art. I would love to see the new art pieces and any new additions to your collection. I will. I don't know if I'll make an entire vlog out of it, Danielle, but I could film a scene and put it in my upcoming vlog. So that's a good idea. But yeah, Vision says, good idea, Daniela. I am going to do that because I've done a couple of time lapses of me hanging stuff, but I've got some new art pieces, and And Visions, one of the new art pieces is your painting. I've never had anyone paint a, what do you call it when you paint someone's face? Not a land, there's landscapes, there's watercolor. Don't tell me, I know what it is. Oh, God. What is it when you paint? A portrait. A portrait. So that's the first time someone's painted my face, and it's pretty spot on. Why? Because Visions, you're a good friend, and 2, you are a good artist, my friend. Far better artist than me. Danielle, I've seen your artwork, too. Your artwork's pretty good. Danielle says, Exhumed Visions, thanks. It'll be cool to see. Well, it's coming. You got to give me some time because I'm trying to catch up on these old vlogs, but look out for it, Danielle. It's coming. All right. Let's see. My brother coming to visit. I need 2 more. The first time me and Randall went live in here, Randall came over to visit, so me and Randall's first live in here. And then, let's see, number 10. Let's see, what else? Oh, I had to babysit my neighbor's dog for a couple of days. That was a lot of fun. And I just didn't tell you guys because they didn't want me to film their dog and have it in the vlog. But that was fun. So I respected their wishes. So babysitting the neighbor's dog, which was a lot of fun. There we are. All right, that's my top 10. Thank you, Danielle. I got it. I just couldn't think of it. I was like, I know what it is. Just give me a second. All right. So what's next? Let's see. Oh man, I'm getting tired. I think I'm gonna save my last one for tomorrow. I think that's a good place to stop because I've been going an hour and 32. You guys know when Fears gets tired. I thought about doing an extra long one, and I was like, I'm tired. I need to get some El Fudo, get an El Showero, take an El Napo, do a little editing, and then I'm gonna mosey on off to sleep. So I think that'll do it. That'll sum it up for tonight, my friends. Tonight's watches, though, are... So I'm going to do the Lego build tomorrow, my friends. So tonight's watches are Deja Vu. I've seen it before, but I haven't reviewed it yet for you guys. And then Flight Plan. There you are. So I'm taking off. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Lantern, I guess I'll see you later if you do a live. If not... I'll see you guys tomorrow nonetheless, because Fears goes live almost every single day. Unless there's an emergency at work or unless I'm not feeling it, then there you are. But don't forget to check out my friend Daniela Patty Vlogs. Check her out. She's cool. She's cool. Check out Lantern on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment. Subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube, and follow his Twitch channel, the Sega Camp Gamer 22. Patty says Flight Plan is insane. Enjoy it. Good night, Fears Man. Bye, chat. See you later, Daniela. I've watched it before, but I haven't watched it in a long time, so I can't wait to watch it again. Be sure to subscribe to Tommy NC motherfucking 2010. And last, but certainly not least, my friends, follow Fears, Lord Fears, Fearsman26, the main channel, and Fears Vlogs is channel number 2. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow, and this is Fears, signing off. Peace, deuces, and I'll see you guys later.